Hip-hop has always been deeply connected to the realities of the streets, with many artists using their lyrics to reflect the violence and hardships they grew up around. While some rappers speak about crime in their music, a few have also found themselves entangled in real-life cases involving deadly violence. Among the most well-known cases are Snoop Dogg, DaBaby, Gucci Mane, and Young Thug, all of whom have faced legal trouble for involvement in homicide-related incidents. Their stories vary, from self-defense claims to gang-related charges, but each situation offers insight into the intersection of hip-hop, the justice system, and the consequences of living with a street mentality. Snoop Dogg, the most famous murder trial in hip-hop.
I mean, the danger came to us. We perceived it as a threat. That's the reason why Malik acted the way he acted in the situation. You know, I look at it like this. If Malik would have waited another second, I might not be here doing an interview with you right now.
Snoop Dogg is one of the most recognizable and beloved rappers in the world, with a career spanning decades. From gangster rap origins to commercial success and mainstream appeal, Calvin Broadus Jr., better known as Snoop Dogg, built an empire beyond music. However, early in his career, he was on trial for murder in what became one of the most publicized legal battles in hip-hop history. The Case Murder Trial of 1993. At the height of his fame in 1993, Snoop Dogg and his then bodyguard, McKinley Lee, were arrested for the fatal shooting of Philip Woldemariam, a 20-year-old gang member in Los Angeles. According to reports, Woldemariam had been confronting Snoop and his crew near the rapper's apartment complex. An argument escalated, and McKinley Lee fired the fatal shot while Snoop Dogg was allegedly driving the vehicle. Snoop and Lee were charged with first-degree murder, leading to a high-profile trial that lasted until 1996. The verdict: acquitted. After years of legal battles, Snoop Dogg and McKinley Lee were found not guilty after successfully arguing self-defense. The case heavily influenced Snoop's music, most notably in the song "Murder Was the Case," which detailed a fictionalized account of facing death. While Snoop Dogg moved past the case, it remains one of the most notorious murder trials involving a rapper.
And that ain't only bad for business, you know, that's just bad for my livelihood altogether. Yeah. And that's more important than business, because if I ain't living, ain't no business.
DaBaby, a Walmart shooting that ended in death. DaBaby, known for his rapid rise to fame and charismatic flow, has also been involved in a deadly shooting. But his case was caught on camera and ruled as self-defense. The incident: 2018 Walmart shooting. In November 2018, DaBaby, real name Jonathan Kirk, was shopping at a Walmart in Huntersville, North Carolina, when a violent altercation broke out. During the incident, 19-year-old Jalen Craig was shot and killed. DaBaby admitted to firing a weapon, but claimed it was in self-defense after Craig and another man allegedly threatened him. Security footage later showed that while there was an altercation, DaBaby may not have been in imminent danger when he fired the fatal shot. The legal outcome: misdemeanor charge. Despite the death, DaBaby was not charged with murder. Instead, he was found guilty of carrying a concealed weapon without a permit and sentenced to probation. The case remains controversial, as critics argue he may have escalated the situation unnecessarily. However, the ruling legally cleared him of murder, allowing him to continue his rap career without major legal consequences.
Just looking forward, man, because I'm out of jail, you know what I'm saying? So who want to talk about that or what they abuse they have? I ain't got no beef. Only beef I'm having now is filet mignon, dog.
Gucci Mane, the killing of Henry Lee Clark III. Gucci Mane is a legend in trap music, credited with shaping the Atlanta rap scene and inspiring generations of rappers. But his early career was overshadowed by a homicide case that could have ended everything before he became a star. The shooting, 2005. In May 2005, Gucci Mane, real name Radrick Davis, was staying at a house in Atlanta when a group of men allegedly attempted to attack and rob him. In self-defense, Gucci Mane fired shots at the intruders, killing Henry Lee Clark III, also known as Pookie Locke, a rapper and associate of Jeezy, Gucci's longtime rival. Clark's body was later found in the woods, and Gucci Mane was charged with murder. The verdict, self-defense, and charges dropped. Gucci Mane turned himself in but claimed self-defense, arguing that the men ambushed him and that he had no choice but to fire his weapon. In 2006, the murder charge was dropped due to insufficient evidence, and Gucci Mane walked free. The incident fueled one of hip-hop's most famous feuds between Gucci Mane and Jeezy, as Clark was an affiliate of Jeezy's crew. The beef lasted for over a decade and was even addressed in their 2020 Versus battle, where Gucci infamously mocked Jeezy about sending his boy to get killed. Young Thug, facing a RICO case linked to multiple murders.
I know the choice is yours, it's up to you, and I hope that you allow me to go home today and just trust in me.
Young Thug, born Jeffrey Williams, is a prominent figure in the hip-hop industry, known for his innovative style and significant influence on the genre. In May 2022, he was arrested alongside 27 associates under Georgia's Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations, RICO Act, accused of leading a criminal street gang known as YSL, Young Slime Life. The charges included allegations of murder, armed robbery, and drug trafficking. After spending over 2 years in custody, Young Thug accepted a plea deal in October 2024. He pleaded guilty to multiple charges, including gang activity, drug offenses, and firearm-related charges. As part of the agreement, he was sentenced to 40 years, with the first 5 years commuted to time served and the remaining 15 years to be served on probation. The probation terms include restrictions such as avoiding contact with known gang members, refraining from promoting gang-related content in his music, and conducting anti-gang and anti-violence presentations in Atlanta 4 times a year.